The countdown is on to the 250th birthday for the United States. With a little under 4 months until July 4th, one upstate author is commemorating the celebration of American independence with a series of books about U.S. history.
And our Naomi Popa met with the author and shares how the book came to life thanks to the help of her four-legged friend. It is all new at 6.
This is Louie, a 7-year-old Bichon. He's just like any other pup, but recently became the main character in his mom's newest book trilogy. The first book is called Celebrate America, The People Declare Independence, and was written last year. Karen Petit is the author. She's written over 10 books for children.
And I thought, if I did do a book on the American Revolution, I would want it to include a dog so that the story of the war could be told through the eyes of a dog who was experiencing the American Revolution.
Petit went back and forth trying to decide whether she should write a book about U.S. history, being that it's one of her biggest passions. Her concern, though, was making it relatable for children.
I wanted children, of course, to understand how important the liberties and freedoms that we have in this nation and why the American Revolution was fought. Each generation needs to learn that. But I wanted to do it in a way that was fun and meaningful.
The story follows Louis as he time travels back to the colonial era, teaching readers about the importance of U.S. history. You'll notice each page has a carefully drawn picture that took days to create and hundreds of colored pencils.
I could have searched the entire world and never have found anyone as wonderful as Bonner because of the meticulous research and care that she put into the book and the amount of time.
This was Bonner Abercrombie's first time drawing for a published book. She took the job seriously, spending hours researching to ensure each photo was as historically accurate as it could be.
I was so excited to just get started on the sketches and kind of just immersing myself in the culture, watching a lot of movies from that time period and shows and just doing a lot of research. It was super fun.
Petite has 2 books on the way, one set to be published later this year and the third next year. She hopes her stories will deliver history in a way that will spark conversation and continued interest in American history.
Oh, I'm excited to read that, not just for children, right? That was Naomi Popa reporting, and we'll have more on those books. Look at our website, WYFF4.com.